Hello viewers, this is Linnea. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride, for the Nintendo DS. Well, we've been stuck around here in Fortuna for a few days. We've gambled, we've got some awesome new weapons, and we've started recruiting a team of monsters. Now we're ready to set out on our journey to the north. We'll cross this bridge, and we'll head this way. Some flatulent ferrets and a fungool. Good job, team. And Harry has reached level 7. Goodian the Slime Knight has reached level 2. Alrighty. So, Harry's at level 7 now. And Goodian is at level 2. Ah, this looks like that Coburg Checkpoint. It feels like donkeys here since you took on some beasties. The kingdom of Coburg lies beyond this point. The Queen Dowager has ordered that no outsiders are to pass through unless they have explicit permission to do so. Permission? I didn't need anything of the sort when I was a child. Interesting. So if that was the checkpoint, this must be Whealbrook. Hey, we're home again! Hooray! What a run-down-looking village. Yes. No, this is where you used to live, but it's so different to how you said. Yes, very different. I want Gootrude in my party for the moment. This is Whealbrook. If you head west from here, you end up in Roundbeck. Someone knows his geography. Hello, Slime. Don't be mean to me. I've been living in Whealbrook a long time. I used to live in the cave. Ah, we must have met. I know about those goons setting the village on fire. They were funny-looking soldiers. And I know about Pankraz having a place of great importance to him in the cave. Oh, you do? You just have to ride a raft deep inside, and you'll come to it eventually. It's very hard to ooze your way. Interesting. The soldiers who came here were funny-looking. I wonder what he meant by that. Our poor house looks a wreck. Anyway, if you missed that blooming branch in the first part of the game, you could find it down here now. If you left it with Uncle Sancho, that is. Looks like the item shop has been repurposed to an inn. This inn of ours used to be a lot nicer back in the day, until those soldiers wrecked the place. It's a bit humble, I'm afraid, but I hope you'll at least find it comfortable enough to rest your weary head for the night. Everywhere seems comfortable after that awful place we had to sleep in back at the temple. I bet, Harry. We can rest for 10 gold coins. Might as well. Thank you, innkeeper. Let's see what else we can find in this village. The church is still standing, at least. This used to be a beautiful village back in the day. I know. But then those soldiers came from Coburg and burnt the place to the ground. From Coburg? Good Lord. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable, I tell you. It's all Pankraz's fault that poor prince gone missing. Forgive me. I seem to have got a bit carried away. And a bit misinformed as well. You must be wondering what in the world I'm on about, not knowing Pankraz and all. Actually, I do know him. Oh? You do know him, you say? He's your father? Goodness gracious me! I'm just trying to think what the name of that young boy was. Madason, that's it. Are you really Madason? You bet. Who'd have thought it? Good heavens. Goddess, give me strength. What in the world has happened to Coburg? How could they ever do something so cruel? We shall have to find out. So the soldiers of Coburg burnt this place to the ground? And people think it's your father's fault I went missing? I'm so sorry, Madason. I had no idea that it would come to this. Well, you didn't ask to be kidnapped. Harry is hanging his head low and chewing his lip. Oh dear, what an awful thing to happen. Poor Pankraz. So, now you're planning on taking his place and searching for your mother, are you, Madason? That is the plan. Dear Goddess, please guide this child with your protective light. I have the image of your father burnt in my mind's eye. You absolutely have to find your mother, Madason. Blub blub. Being in this place makes me feel more than a smidgen uneasy. It reminds me what a thoughtless fool I was back in my younger years. Oh, you were just a child then, Harry. Harry seems to be deep in thought. Harry, contretemps. And in this house we can finally get the seed of wisdom, now that the old man is not blocking the front door anymore. I shall throw that into the bag. Looks like the old man is up here. Hello there, do I know you? I should say so. Of course, you're Pankraz's son Madason. Well, well, you've certainly grown into a fine young lad. I appreciate that. So tell me, how's your father doing? Not very well, sir. Madason explains everything that's happened. Oh no, of all the things, What a terrible time of it you've had. You can see for yourself that the times have been cruel for our little village, too. Yes, I see. But all that pales into insignificance when I think of poor old Pankraz. Come to think of it, I seem to remember him hiding something precious in the cave all those years ago. Who knows what's become of it now? Maybe it's still in there after all these years. You should go and have a look. Be careful, mind. I'll look for it, too. I'll do whatever I can to help you, Madason. That is good to know, Harry. So, let's take this raft and head back into Whealbrook Adit. Now we can get to that little island in the waterway. We get a slime and a wicker man, eh? Goodbye, enemies. So let's land here and go downstairs. I can't help feeling that it's my fault your village is in such a sorry state. Don't you agree? Not at all, Harry, no. I know you're just saying that to make me feel better, but thank you. Well, I really don't feel that way. It's not your fault those soldiers came here. There is a treasure chest up to the north of us. But first we have to take out an owlbear and a whortle. Looks nothing like the owlbears in Phantasy Star, though. Goodbye, enemies. And Gootrude has reached level 6. Congratulations, Gootrude. Those whortles have fairly high defense, but it's nothing compared to the weapons I have now. And we get 850 gold. A group of slimes. So long. All taken out with one swing of the boomerang. A couple more whortles. Bye-bye, whortles. Another stairway to the 3rd level. I see a pond to our north, 2 whortles and an owlbear. Ah, defending, are you? Bye-bye, enemies. And Goodian reaches level 3. And we get some gold. Congratulations, Slime Knight. There are a couple of treasure chests to the north of us, but first we'll have to take out these owlbears. Another level. for Prince Harry. He's now at level 8. And he learns Bang. The owlbear drops a treasure chest with an iron shield. Nice. Let's see if anyone can use that. So Harry's now at level 8. Bang might be more useful if he didn't have the Gringham Whip already. Let's check out this iron shield. It's better for Harry, so I'll let Harry have the iron shield, and I'll give the bronze shield to Goodian. Very nice. Now let's check out the chests. A seed of agility. Nice. And in this one, an Iron Cuirass. I'll throw that seed into the bag. Actually, I'll let Harry have the Cuirass, and pass on the Iron Armour to Goodian. Alrighty. Three more owlbears. Goodbye, owlbears. Another level. Gootrude reaches level 7. Good job, my wobbly little friend. And Gootrude learns Poof. Congratulations, Gootrude. Welcome to level 7. Poof has a chance to eject enemies from battle. Now let's head upstairs. And what have we here? By stepping on these, we can knock them down into the waterway below. But first we'll have to take out a couple of owlbears and a couple of wortles. Goodbye, enemies. So let's continue knocking down this floor. Another battle with a walking corpse and a brownie. They got the drop on us, and they call a legionnaire into the fight. Gootrude still isn't wise enough to follow orders consistently. Goodbye, enemies. In the next episode, after we open this chest and get the nightlight, we'll continue exploring Whealbrook Adit. This is Hey Linnea. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.